The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
The Pacific Northwest. Here the mad scramble of daily life gives way to the pine forests of myth and legend. A storied landscape where sleepy villages lie nestled at the foot of great mountains, whose peaks loom like the giants from a fairy tale. It is the ideal setting for campfire stories of shadow-haunted woods, isolation, and the unknown. And it was here where man would face monster. Good evening. I am your host, Nathaniel Leonards. Over the centuries, the legend and lore of North America has spoken of a creature, half ape, half man. A creature science says does not exist. A creature commonly known as Sasquatch. Tonight, our own Tara Nichols takes us to a lonely little cabin in the woods as she investigates the story of Willard Farmer, a man who claims not only to have come face to face with such a creature, but claims that it utterly brutalized him in the back door of his cabin. And later, we will speak to resident expert Giovanna Adobos to ask him his opinion of what he thinks Mr. Farmer may have encountered that cold winter night.
Aliens!
Fascinating. Now, with no further ado, here is Tara Nichols' report.
Okay, Willard. Would you please tell us your story?
Alright. Fine. But don't try any of your liberal gotcha journalism BS on me, little lady. I'm wise to your tricks.
I wouldn't dream of it, Willard. Now, Mr. Farmer, please share with us what happened that night.
Well, it was late in the evening, and a big snowstorm was rolling in. This was back in January, you see. So much for all that global warming hooey. Anywho, the fireplace over there, well, see, it's the only heat we got in this old place. Well, it was late, like I said, and the fire was getting pretty low. I went out to throw a few logs on the fire, and just to keep us from freezing during the night. Lo and behold, seems we didn't have any firewood. Turns out, the kids had gone to bed, apparently hadn't brought in any firewood, like I asked them to! All goddamn day! Stupid kids. Anywho, it was hell. I had no choice but to go get more firewood for the fire and seeing how we freeze without it. I wasn't looking too forward to it, seeing how there was a snowstorm blowing like the dickens outside. Well, I was just going to grab a few logs for the night, so I didn't bother with a coat or anything. I took one step outside, and I seen this huge footprint right outside the front door.
So, you saw actual footprints outside your front door?
Well, sure. Well, there and everywhere. I started looking around, and they were all over the place. It was like the damn thing had been circling their cabin, looking in the windows like some kind of pervert.
And you believe this pervert was a legendary Sasquatch?
Back in the 70s, everyone had heard of tales of critters like that living in these here parts. Everyone knew someone who seen one of them big hairy buggers. But I had never heard of anything about it being a pervert peeping Tom. That's totally new.
Who the is that guy?
Well, anyway, I sees these tracks, you see, but the storm's really whooping it up, and I don't have no coat on or nothing like I said. I start walking, and the snow's coming down hard, but I makes it to the woodpile just fine. By that point, I was thinking I should have worn my coat. Anyway, I reached down and put my hand on a big old log. Now, I gotta tell you, I thought it seemed odd that it felt warm. The log, I mean. It was warm to the touch, you see, and that's when I looked up and seen it.
Bigfoot?
Well, I can't tell you about his feet, because it weren't his foot that I just grabbed.
I'm sorry, excuse me?
Well, little lady, I looked up and seen this big old hairy son of a buck standing on the other side of that log pile just as you please. He was looking down, grinning ear to ear. So I follow his gaze, and I see that warm log I still had my hand resting on wasn't a log, but it was wood, if you get my meaning.
Fuck is this guy?
Wait, so you're claiming you were holding on to your hand was resting on a Sasquatch's...
Sasquatch? Sasquatch my ass! They should call that thing Sasquatch, count of it being so huge. Frighteningly so.
What the? Well, you know what? Actually, that part's okay. That is fairly accurate. That's a fairly accurate statement. Yeah.
I have to ask, realizing that, what did you do?
The hell do you think I did? I let go. Well, that was a mistake, you see, because he stopped smiling and started climbing over that woodpile toward me with his dangly bits flipping and flopping all over the place. Well, I knew right then and there shit was about to get real weird. Well, I turned to run, and suddenly he was on top of me. That old big nasty beastie knocked me down and ripped my trousers clean off with one yank. Using his foot, I guess.
Wait, you don't know? Why do you say you guess he used his foot?
Well, on account that he was using his hands at the time to twist my nipples so damn hard.
What the literal dude?
But this was only the beginning of Willard Farmer's descent into what would be his waking nightmare. He was about to learn things could go from bad to much, much worse.
Worse?
Much worse. Due to the graphic nature of the account that follows, we here at Cryptid Quest have taken the liberty of replacing many of the more graphic and disturbing words in this encounter with ones more suitable for our more sensitive viewers. But be warned, these simple changes in no way lessen the impact and graphic nature of the tale you are about to hear. Viewer discretion is advised.
Please, Wheeler, if it's not too difficult, continue.
Alright, well, the next thing I know, that big old beastie, he flips me over like a flapjack and grabs me right by my
wallet,
He takes his other hand, grabs the other side, and rips open my
wallet,
spread it open all wide, and just started cramming his
fistful of cash,
right into my
wallet,
in and out, in and out.
I'm sorry, excuse me?
You know.
In and out, and in and out, and in, like a prison marriage. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Well, that's what I said. Oh my God!
What did you do?
Well, I thought maybe it was like fighting a bear, you know. They say just play dead, so I went limp. Which, believe me, isn't easy to do when you have a
fistful of cash,
crammed wrist deep up your
wallet.
Oh, come on!
It must have guessed I was just pretending, because it reached down and grabbed me right by my
Coin purse,
well, all I could picture was him tearing my
coin purse,
clean off, just yank, snatching it off like a paper towel.
What did you do? Did you scream?
Hell yeah, I screamed. But the second my mouth was open, he just took it as an open invitation, you know, just stuffed his
ice cream cone,
right in my mouth. Damn thing broke my jaw. You know, they spent 6 hours trying to pump my dentures out of my guts. All I kept thinking was, this shouldn't exist. It just ain't the damn way things supposed to be. But there it was, right in front of me, and then behind me, and then, to be honest, wrist deep inside me. Now let me tell you, I learned something important that night. I learned that a grown man's
assumptions,
can tear like tissue paper.
Cryptid Quest will return after these messages.
This is not happening. Hello?
Damn, cuz, you rape that guy?
What? No. I've never seen that son of a bitch before in my life, alright?
Look, you're a Sasquatch, I'm a Yeti. We're still family, am I right? I mean, you know, you can tell me anything, but I gotta say I'm just sad. This is how I find out you're being gay, cuz.
Well, I'm not... Dude, I'm not gay.
Cousin, you don't have to pretend anymore, man. I'm here, man. I'm here, baby.
Well, I'm glad you'd be okay with it if I was gay, but I'm telling you, I'm not.
You don't have to pretend anymore, man.
Yeah, but I'm not. Oh, hold on, I got another call coming in. Hello?
Hey, cousin, you never told me you were a poster. You can tell me anything, you know that. Because that's finding out like this. Hearing about how you bailed that bogan up for some rooting. Whole thing makes me want to chunder here.
Dude, I'm not a poof. I'm not gay, all right? And for the record, when a guy or dude or whatever rips another dude, doesn't mean he's gay, okay? There's a lot of studies out there, okay? They say rape, it's not about sex, it's about dominance, it's about power.
You're saying you didn't rape him because you're gay?
Exactly. I mean, no, wait.
Well, you did it because you wanted to jam your slug up into this drongo and let him know his top shit.
I have no fucking idea what you just said. I'm gonna take a chance. Okay, I'm gonna take a chance here. I'm gonna say no.
Ah, quit your whinging, you wobbly yabbo. I expect this kind of stuff from those banana benders and sheep shaggers. Next time, just go find yourself a slagger. Go with a wristy.
Shit, hold on. I got another call. Hello?
I get it. I live here in the Himalayas, man. I understand how lonely it can get. Maybe just turn to a strong, maybe older male for some companionship. Starts out as maybe some simple roughhousing and some good fashion clowning around, you know, some simple shirtless, furless wrestling.
Dude, let it go. I'm not fucking gay, okay?
Why's it gotta be about gay, man, huh?
Hello?
You have brought shame on this family.
Yeah, who the hell is this now?
This is your cousin, the orang pendek.
Who?
You know, the orang pendek in Sumatra.
What the shit, Sumatra? Okay, you know what? I don't know a lot about Sumatra, but you're not how I pictured someone from Sumatra sounding.
Have you ever met anyone from Sumatra?
Well, no.
What should one from Sumatra sound like?
Well, you know, I don't really know.
Then shut up! You have brought shame on the family.
Okay, look, you know what? How'd you even find out already? I didn't even know you guys had TV over there, okay?
Really?
I mean, as far as I knew, you just had, like, jungles and cannibals.
We also have coffee. And if you must know, your mom tweeted it.
Hell, you're following my mom on Twitter. My mom has Twitter?
You don't?
Son of a bitch. Hello?
Maybe once it started, you just felt alive, you know, and things just get crazy and weird. And now you just want to feel another male's strength and wear his musk all over your body. Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, hello?
Listen up, you f***. If I ever see you again, I'll beat the shit queer right out of you, you f***er. We don't cotton to that shit down here, you jiggity ass pole smoker.
Oh, I'm fine. How are you?
You into raping dudes now, huh? You into raping dudes? Is that what you're into now? Try that shit with me and I fucking dare you. I fucking goddamn dare you, queer.
Really, Stinky? Really? You're gonna fucking judge me? You're a goddamn genetic nightmare. You're a fucking inbred disaster. You're gonna fucking judge me? Oh my god. You're a fucking skunk ape, dude.
Damn it! You know I hate that name! It's Swamp Ape, you freaking homo!
Oh, I'm sorry, skunk ape. What was that? I didn't catch that. What was that?
Ass pirate!
You're gonna call here with that shit and get mad at me just because I called you skunk ape? Act like I'm the one across the frickin' line? Screw you, dude. Shit, you're lucky that's all I'm frickin' calling you, right? Number one, I'm not gay.
And so what if I was the inbred prick? Number two.
It wasn't me.
Fuck you, you ass miner.
Fuck me, fuck you. Who the hell are you to judge anybody, dude? You're a goddamn skunk ape. You live in a fucking shit-cake swamp marinating in fucking Funyuns and shame all day.
Hey, Uncle Daddy gave me this swamp.
Well, your Uncle Daddy also gave your sister herpes. Let's not forget that part of the story.
Shut up! I'll miss you something fierce, Uncle Daddy.
Hello?
When the lights go out, cuz the roof's got the window, man.
Oh, god damn it.
We now return to Cryptid Quest.
Willard, can you please describe what the creature looks like?
Well, I'll do my best, but what with the snow and, well, what with the crying and all, yeah, he was tall, shaped like a man, he had lots of hair, and, well, it had a huge
Ice cream cone.
We took Willard Farmer's description to a professional artist and had him give us his interpretation of the beast that attacked Willard that night.
Mr. Farmer, would you take a look at this drawing and tell us if it resembles the thing that attacked you that night?
Why, sure, I suppose. Well, let's see.
God damn it.
Yeah, I can't say that's what it looked like.
Come on, that doesn't even look like me.
But that is sure as hell what it felt like. Yeah, the sad thing is that my poor little children had to hear the whole thing. Will you kids quiet down back there? Christ's sake! Oh, shut up!
We asked Willard Farmer's children what it was like having to listen helplessly to their father's desperate fight, taking place only feet away, and being unable to help him. They had this to say.
Our mama dead.
Fascinating.
Willard, about your neighbors? Surely, with all that commotion, someone else must have heard the attack that can maybe verify your story?
Oh, well, I ain't got but one neighbor, old Ned, and we don't associate much. You'd have to ask him. He lives just up the hill.
So we sent the Cryptid Quest crew to do just that.
Ned? Ned? Ned Shaver? Your neighbor, Willard Farmer, sent us. We have few questions, sir.
Oh, God, who the hell? Say, look what the cat dragged in.
Ned, did you hear anything the night your neighbor Willard Farmer was attacked?
I didn't see nothing. I didn't see a goddamn thing. Why don't you just go get the hell out of here? My girlfriend's here. I gotta go.
But there's no one in there but chickens.
I gotta go.
Well, there you have it. One more resident of this area frightened by this foul and terrifying creature.
Disturbing.
Willard, your ordeal sounds just awful. I just don't...
Awful? When my father found out my mother had been cheating on him, he killed himself. And right before he kicked the stool out and dangled, his last words to me were, "It's all your fault." Yeah, that was the worst 7th birthday ever. That was awful. What happened out by the woodpile was 1,000 times worse.
Wow, just wow. I did not expect that. I mean, wow. Willard, what do you say to people who hear this story and just think you made that up?
Made it up? Made it up? Did I make this up? Look at this right here. I'll show you something I made up. Look at that. Huh? What do you think?
Due to television standards, we are unable to show you exactly what it was Mr. Farmer revealed to our crew that night. But what we can do is we can show you an approximate representation What was he revealed while continuing to run the original audio from that evening. What you're about to see is both shocking and disturbing.
Willard, what do you say to people who hear this story and just think you made that up?
Made it up? Made it up? Did I make this up? Look at this right here. I'll show you something I made up. Look at that. Huh? What do you think of that? Oh, yeah, look. Look at that.
Disturbing. What are we to make of Willard Farmer's tale? Would such a simple man invent a tale like this? Or is it possible that he was visited by North America's rape ape? Science tells us such a creature does not exist, but Mr. Willard's shattered gaping
wallet
tells us another story entirely. We asked a resident expert on such matters to view Mr. Willard's testimony and give us his professional opinion of what he thinks Mr. Farmer encountered that evening.
Aliens.
Fascinating. Remember, if you have undeniable proof of this or any other cryptid creature not recognized by science, our staff is standing by waiting to take your call and investigate your claim. If your lead is substantiated by the Cryptid Quest crew, the fantastic reward of $400 million awaits you.
$400 million? Holy shit! I wonder if I can turn myself in.
I have been Nathaniel Leonard, and this has been Cryptid Quest. Until next time, good night and happy hunting.
That $400 million is as good as ours, man. Oh, I heard a wood knock. Did you hear a wood knock? I heard a hello? It's broken branches. Stat! I found stat!
Holy shit, I gotta get the hell out of here. God, I hope this place still exists.
Is that safe? Should he have that?
I don't know, probably. My bowl's on fire. Son of a bitch. Look at that down there.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna.
That's all right.
It's just fur and fur, man. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing gay about it. You know, there's nothing gay about it. But hold on. Jesus Christ, Becky! Get off my ass!